What's up, y'all? It's time for Ask Miss E. If you have any questions about the bow, the hair bow I have in my head, you can watch my previous video that I just recorded. But this question is from Miss Terrible. She wanted to know which lasts longer, kinky twist or micros. Now this is a question that is based on, to me, the answer is based on your ability to maintain it. Because I believe if you know how to do kinky twist, you could redo your edges. And if you know how to do micros, you could redo your edges, which makes your style last longer. I only recommend keeping both styles in for 2 months, but in my personal opinion, I guess micros would last longer just for the fact that they usually are smaller and are less likely to look frizzy. When you're washing your hair with micros, I do recommend that you braid it into sections. And you know, you might have 3 braids on one side, 3 braids on the other side when you wash it. And then you're mostly focusing on washing your scalp and letting the shampoo run down the twist and rinsing the braids. I think that washing your hair in this method will help your micros last longer. And the fact that micros can get wet, I believe helps them last longer. Kinky twist, on the other hand, I do not recommend you dousing with water or anything of the like. It's better to use a spray or dry shampoo. Even the Organics line has out a shampoo for your scalp. It's like a purple gel. Anything, maybe baking soda and water on your scalp, you know, like a very small, you know, half a part of baking soda to 3 parts water. Kinky twist cannot get wet because the hair is so thick and heavy that it will weigh and pull on your hair, which is dangerous because it can lead to breakage. So I believe that technically micros will last longer, but technically they both can last the 2 months that I recommend you keep braids in, especially if you know how to redo your edges. And what I have right now, this is kind of in the middle to me. These are actually pretty big, but if you did your Ceylonese twist even smaller, they could have that quality that micros have while still having the twist effect. So these, I guess, would be in the middle, as you could say. But I do believe that all braid styles can last as long as you maintain them well. And make sure that you're conditioning your hair at the same time. I'm just going to show y'all me personally on my braids. I like to spray the Jane Carter leave-in on my hair, on this part, the part that I know is my hair, and then I spray on further down. This is Braid Sheen Spray by African Pride. I've showed you guys the Braid Sheen Spray before. This is the only Braid Sheen Spray that I currently use because I really like the ingredients. So this is, I'm not crazy about the smell of the tea tree and peppermint oil, so I just use it closer to my ends, and I use it to manage my synthetic hair easier because I do have synthetic hair in. But I would recommend, if you are getting micros and you can afford human hair, I would get human hair. If I ever decide to do, you know, my own kind of loose braids again, I think I would use human hair. I kind of wish I used human hair a little bit in this situation, but maybe not. I don't know. It's easier with the wavy hair for it to stay together. With this being so straight, it comes apart. But that is the question from Miss Terrible for Ask Miss E. I will get back on the ball as much as possible with the Ask Miss E's. And thank you guys for sticking in there with me. Ask Miss E is back! Alright, peace.